Hello? Hello? Wakey, wakey. Wakey, wakey. Oh, hi. How are you? Oh no, sweetie, please don't cry. Please don't cry. Relax. Everything will be okay. I was so excited when the Dark Lord said I could introduce you around to your new home. Hell. Oh, don't worry. It's not as bad as you think. Hell gets a really bad stigma because it's like, well, hell and torture. But other than that, it's not even that bad. Plus, I'm your guide and I'm gonna make this as smooth and comfortable a transition as possible. I'm just so excited to meet you. I never get to introduce new souls around. Apparently, I'm not demony enough. Like, how can you even be demony enough? How am I not enough of my own race? Anyway, everyone's a bully down here, so gotta steer clear from the mean ones. But don't worry, I'm nice and I'll take care of you today, okay? I promise. So I was sent to your file by D, and it turns out that you were 49% good, but 51% bad. So yeah, you answered the question incorrectly. Too much self-preservation going on there. But don't worry, you'll learn your lesson here. And something that Dee forgot to mention to you is you still have a chance to get into heaven. So, okay, so it says here that I'm to take you to level 1. So you're really lucky there. You're not going to be sent to level 7. That's where we keep the eternal flame for total damnation. But that's for the really, really, really bad souls, like, like murderers, people who kill people. I know it's so scary down there. I hate when my shift is in level 7 because it's freaky. Like, I can be scary, but that's like hardcore, and it smells like burning flesh all the time. It doesn't matter how much perfume I spray. Dying flesh. Anyway, sorry, nightmares. I still get nightmares about that place. Let's just praise Satan that you weren't sent to level 7. Okay. Okay, that's all the information I need about where to take you, what to do with you, and everything. Okay, so we're gonna get started. My name is Belle. Don't be a silly goose. Just because I'm a demon doesn't mean I need to have some scary, old, long, boring, old name. I said old twice, sorry. I'm a bit nervous. I really hope that we can be friends. Good friends. Lucifer lads. Satan soulmates. Okay, us demons and angels aren't that different to you mortals. I mean, except for immortality and not being able to live on Earth, but we are born just like you guys, and our fate is also decided by the council. So when we come of age, we either get chosen to work in hell, demon, or work in heaven, angel. So our personalities don't really have anything to do with it. If you met my sister Rosalina, she is like the exact opposite of what you would picture an angel to be like. She scares me sometimes. Yeah, growing up we didn't have the best of relationship. Anyway, let's not talk about her. Lucky you didn't go to heaven and meet her. What was your name, dear? Oh, that's lovely. I'm really, really happy I got to meet you. Okay, well, first I'm going to explain to you what you're going to be doing for the rest of your afterlife, and then maybe some do's and don'ts and some of our events coming up down here in hell. Okay, so for your afterlife, you've been assigned to, as I said, level 1. So in level 1, every single day you will relive every bad thing that you've ever done or any bad moment in your life. And you get the opportunity to choose correctly this time. Do the better option. And if you do the better option, then you don't get tortured. But if you keep choosing the same thing over and over again, like you did in your mortal life, then you will get tortured. And let me tell you, some demons down here are brutal savages, and they like to experience with different ways of physical torture. I mean, this is what we do for all eternity, so some demons like to come up with new and exciting ways to torture mortal souls like yourself. But then there's demons like me who think that that's a bit barbaric, and we're not uncivilized down here. Yeah, so demons like me, we would just use like maybe some forms of mental torture to really teach you that lesson that you obviously need to be that you obviously need to be taught because you came down here. So it sounds easy, I know, but every time you relive this moment, you're not aware that you're dead in hell, that this is happening. So if you keep just being the same person that you were on earth and repeating the same choices, then you'll keep being tortured for all eternity. What else? So, and now for the good news, when you, or I should say, if you get through every bad thing you've ever done and chosen correctly, you get sent to heaven. We say adios and we send you on your way. Yeah, just because you're in hell now doesn't mean you're never going to have a chance to get back to heaven unless you're in level 5 or up. Level 5s and ups never get the opportunity, no matter what. That's just straight up torture forever. Like forever, eternity, that's it. But those in lesser levels, like yourself, have the opportunity to be good, be better. And it's against the rules of the council to keep any good souls here. So once you've proven that you've changed, you get sent up to heaven. And then after your moment has finished, you regain all your memories back. And if you chose correctly, you will know that you chose correctly and you don't have to get tortured. But if you chose wrong or you repeated the same mistake that you made on earth, your memories will come back. You'll know that you chose wrong and you'll feel the torture times 1,000. So really, really, really try your best to choose correctly or you will be tortured. And I can't promise you which demon's going to be on shift, on torture duty, so every demon is different. Just pray to Satan that I'm your demon that gets to torture you because I don't like blood. I'm a bit squeamish. Yeah, it's not for me. I like to choose mental torture, so hopefully you get me for torture duty. Okay, so some do's and don'ts. You can swear, you can drink, you can have pleasurable moments, if you get what I'm saying. But be careful because on those days, so once a week, we have an off day. So that's like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, you know when humans go to work and they have a weekend and that's their off day? Like, we get one off day every 7 days. And that's the day. And that's the day where demons can go down to earth, wreak havoc, do whatever we want. You know, just have a day off. Like, we can't always be working. We need to have a break too. So that day or that day or torture ceases, except for higher levels of hell. That's like full blown what you'd see in the movies. But in the lower levels, that's the off day. Or we like to call it event day because a lot of demons like to throw parties and, you know, do things like that. But be careful because you can still be corrupted on those days. You can make choices that will send you into higher levels of hell. So most souls down here on off day or event day like to wallow in the pit of despair, which is just plain stupid because you have this whole day to be free, relax, you know, maybe self-reflect, and you're going to choose to play the victim. Yeah, so please don't be one of those people because it's really frustrating to me because I want everyone to be able to better themselves and have the opportunity to go to heaven. Even though if you go to heaven, I'm really going to miss you because I really feel like a connection here. But I still want what's best for you. I want what's best for every soul. I just want everyone to be happy and not in pain. Yeah, sorry, I'm going a bit off topic here. I just have so much emotion and love. And I don't want anyone to be in pain down here. So, on the off days, please heed my warning. Don't be one of those souls who plays the victim and self-pity and wallows in the pit of despair, and don't also be one of those souls who think, oh, this is my off day, I can do whatever I want and nothing bad, no consequences will happen, because let me tell you, there will be consequences. If you fornicate, if you drink, if you party too hard, if you do drugs, everything is available to you down here. Because it's hell. We have a lot of free will and freedom down here. Well, I wouldn't say really freedom, but free will. So your choice to choose. You have the option to choose. And if you're going to choose all these bad things, then maybe you won't get a chance to get into heaven because heaven doesn't allow anything like that. No drinking, no swearing, no fornicating, no No, nothing, zilch. So they're not gonna let someone who's enjoying everything down here just go up there. And also on the off days, like today's an off day, you came on a great day, you get to socialize and mingle with other demons or other souls. So today, me and you get to spend the whole day together. Isn't that so exciting? I can just already feel we're gonna be best buddies. I'm gonna take really good care of you down here, okay? And we're gonna do our best to get you into heaven. Even though I will miss you a lot. And heaven, apparently from what I heard, is really boring because my sister, Rosalina, she's an angel and she works in heaven and she hates it. She says she can't do anything fun. So on her off day, she normally comes down here to chill, hang out. Well, not really with me. We have conflicting views on how to torture mortals. And yeah. Okay, so do you have any questions? And okay, you kind of get your own room, if that makes sense, because you're constantly going to be being tortured or, reliving your past life moments. So you won't really know that you have your own room except for off days. In the off day, you have your own room and you can decorate it as you please, whatever you want. But I mean, that's only one day out of 7 days, and time works differently here. So 7 days can feel like a year or 2 years or 10 years. It just depends on the soul, really. Time goes so quickly for us demons. We don't even feel time. Like, millions of years could pass and I could just wake up from a nap. You know what I'm saying? I like to sleep. Oh, you want to know what Lucifer's like? Oh, he's lovely. He's really kind. Praise the Dark Lord. He can be quite bossy sometimes, and he gets mad at me a lot because I'm not, like I said, demony enough, and he wants the bad souls to really, learn their lesson, and some might take that as him being cruel and evil, but if you did something evil, all he's doing is punishing your evilness. And he actually doesn't go, actually yes he does, he impregnates a lot of mortal women, and for some reason they always turn out to be serial killers. And I keep telling him, stop fornicating with mortal women or you're just going to keep making more serial killers. And then his sons or his daughters, they always, get sent up to the high levels of hell. And he's got to deal with it because, is he going to let his own children burn for all eternity? But it's hard to get around the council. So they make the rules for everyone. And it doesn't matter who you are. If you've done a bad thing, go to hell. If you've done a good thing, go to heaven. There's no medium. A lot of people think that there's a purgatory, but there's no purgatory. It's just, I guess you could say Dee's realm is purgatory. So you get sent there, she decides where you're going, but that's only if you're a 50-50 soul. So if you're just like you were definitely good, you just go straight to heaven. An angel meets you, tells you what's going to happen, or vice versa with hell. So you get someone like me introducing you. But yeah, other than that, I would say he has no flaws. He's just an all-around top-notch bloke. Really cool. And he personally meets every single soul that comes down here. So you will get the opportunity to meet him. Make sure that you worship him. You don't have to. I mean, he is for free will, but you want to impress him. You want to be like, look, I'm becoming good. Please send me to heaven. Because he's in charge for when a soul repents. He's in charge for deciding if they've repented enough to get sent to heaven, because he can see the whole evil, darkness, fears, every scary thing inside your soul. He can see it. If he sees that it's lessening, up you go. But if he sees it's worsening, actually, we're in level 1. You would actually go higher, but not high to heaven. You would just go higher to higher levels of hell. You can eat here. You can eat whatever you want. So on an off day, you just imagine what you want to eat and bing, it appears in your hand. Things you can't do. You can't... There's not really much you can't do here. I mean, you can do anything, but it's like Earth. You have consequences down here. If you do something bad, well then something bad will happen to you. Well, I got one. You can't talk to mortals, so you can't go down to Earth. It's a big in trouble if you do that. So you know how humans have ghosts and spirits and they think that they're haunted? That's just mortals up here deciding on the off day to go down back to Earth and visit their families, or just be vengeful spirits. But as soon as the off day's up, you get back up into hell and you will face the consequences. Not just from our Dark Lord, but from the Council. And the Council does not like anyone interfering with mortal lives down on Earth. So do not, I repeat, do not go back down to Earth on the off day. Well, you know what, all the off days we'll probably be spending together anyway, so I don't really have to worry about you, wandering off, because you're going to be with me. And you want to be with me, right? Yes. Okay, I think that's everything that I need to introduce you to. Oh, one more thing. We have events. Did I tell you that? So demons throw parties and stuff like that. And next week, that's the best way I could try to say it in terms of human time, we're having a big get together for my birthday. I'm turning 10,000 years old, so the big 10, and I'm really excited. And Dark Lord, praise him, he's chucking me a big party, so everyone's invited. Obviously my new best friend is invited, so that'll be a really fun day. Yeah. Oh no, I don't drink, so there will be no alcohol. Oh, also there will be no drugs. Okay, and I have one last thing for you. Come on, Jezebel. Oh, I got you a pet. Her name is Jezebel. She's a black widow. Just be careful not to make her angry because she does bite. Here you go. Just put it in your hair. There we go. Please take good care of her. It's always good to have a pet. It helps ease the process into going into a new home. Well, I hope you have a great afterlife. I'm gonna go and sign you in, so you just wait here, and yeah. Okay, I'll see you soon. I'll be right back, okay? So don't worry, and don't talk to any other demons. And don't listen to what they say about me. I promise I'm a good demon. Stupid bullies, everyone want to pick on me. Yeah, don't talk to anyone else. You're my friend. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, don't go anywhere. You won't, it's hell. Okay, bye now.